All right, hi, this is Atticus, and welcome to part 6 of Going Medieval. We're playing the lone wolf scenario under very hard difficulty settings, and last episode we focused on getting our nice looking library here. So our little settlement is starting to take place and look a little bit more like something to be reckoned with. Remember, we only have 3 settlers. And we also queued up a fermentation station so that we can start making some alcohol basically out of our red currants that we're picking at this point. So what do we want to get done this time? I'd like to get that fermentation going. Would like to get the storage for that so that we can ferment. The fermentation process is a little picky. You've got to kind of maintain a 40-degree temperature all the time in order to allow the potential alcohol, if you will, the potential drink, to ferment into something drinkable. So we're going to work on that as well. And I would also like to get clay bricks. I said I wanted to do it last time and didn't get around to it. So I want to do clay brick production. We've got nice clay deposits here. We've got quite a bit back here, but I actually think this is going to be used for our citizens in multiple ways. And also, because we have this room here, I'd like to move, something will stay here. The religion or the entertainment. I think maybe the religion. This is a big enough room we could have 2 temples in here and have religion in this section. And then we could have entertainment maybe going along here. What I would like to have is something where you live, eat, get your entertainment and your religion all in a close area so that you come into your day feeling energized, happy, ready to work hard. At the end of the day, you go through anything that you need, any need that you need topped off, you get to bed and you work efficiently. So it's kind of more important in my mind that our people live near the food and the religion and the entertainment than where they work. We can have them all living kind of near this, right? Near the kind of town center. And then and when they finish their morning meal and prayer service and play a little backgammon, and they can go off to wherever they work, and it doesn't matter where it is on the map, they can go work and then come back at the end of the day. All right, so that's what we want to get to. So let's think about, let's get that brick production. I'd like to start using brick for our buildings as well. I think it'd look nice to have some brick mixed in here. And we could think about, do we want to just mine out here? I do not want our smelters. If we're going to do the bricks, then we're going to need the, let's see, it's not the smelting furnace, is it the kiln that does that? Yeah, it's called a clay kiln, and I don't even know that we haven't researched yet. Do we? No. All right, we want to get this research done. So our first goal, so Daniel's day is pegged for him. Daniel is going to research. So we're going to look at our jobs for Daniel, and we're going to say, you could hunt if necessary. Actually, yeah, you could hunt if we need to go grab. We're in good shape on food, so we won't be hunting today. So we want Daniel to pass on all this stuff, and we want him to hit the research hard, and the stewarding, and he won't be hauling. Okay, that's all good. That's all good for Daniel. So he will research today. Burnsy will continue, I think, doing his kind of supporting roles and being our farmer and our plant man and doing some tailoring over here when it's available. And then Red will cook and continue making the bows. And let's just do a status check on that. Trying to get some decent bows out of this thing. And we're not having a whole lot of luck. We've got a flimsy longbow, 3 more flimsy longbows, 2 sturdy longbows. So let's see what everybody's got. Burnsy has a sturdy. Daniel has a sturdy. Red has a sturdy. So we're not gaining any ground here on any of these guys. So we need to do better with that. I'd like to see Red do a better job and put out some better bows. But he's doing the best he can, I'm sure. And it occurred to me that we'd like to get some trade, perhaps. We really only have 3 people, so sending one of them off on a caravan really cuts your workforce. You know, that's a third of your workforce going away. So we're gonna pass on that for right now. We're just going to keep heads down, trying to improve our lot here. All right, so back to this, the brick. We want to get that research done, so I think we'll just let these guys go, and we'll get that research and then see what we need to do. So see how Daniel gets up. He goes into a great hall and has his meal. He goes in here and tops off his food pouch, and then he went back to bed. I guess he was hungry late at night. I didn't realize how the time it was. So he was feeling peckish. All right, so Red, because we're probably a little low on wood, perhaps. Yeah, he's going to recycle some of these that didn't work out so well and try to gather up some more wood so that he can keep producing longbows. We've got the longbows set to produce forever. We've got this station set to dismantle forever anything that is fine or less. So if it's a superior or a flawless, he's going to hang on to it and not demolish it. Otherwise, he's just going to look for more wood. There's Daniel up here in his nice new study, digging on his new place. And now we've got our clay and our clay kilns. All right, so let's just stop right here and think a minute. How do we want to do that? What would be more important for Daniel? Would it be more important to keep researching? Is there something we'd really like? We would really like beekeeping, I can tell you that. But that's going to take the level 2 research. So I think our next target's level 2. We're going to let Daniel stay in his research mode. He's got his nice new library. Might as well take advantage of it. All right. So Red, I think, needs to cook occasionally and keep making the bows until he gets better and does a better job at it. What is he now as a carpenter? He's a 12. Not awesome, but decent. All right. Now, so Burnsy, you're going to be the key. What are you going to do for us today? I think you're gardening, but I'd like you to go over here and actually build this. Ooh, he needs construction turned on. We'll give him a 3 in construction. And that means he'll just automatically go do it when it comes up on his queue. Well, there's somebody. Who is that? Oh, that's Burnsy. There you go. Burnsy is building our fermenting station as best he can, using his eight skill points to spend most of the day building a fermentation station. He's still not done. All right, finally. Now, what are we going to do with this? We don't have a source of milk. We don't have any cows. We do have a source of fruit. We've got a couple of nice patches of red currants. And alcohol ingredients, we really don't have alcohol yet. So let's go here and let's say we want to forever create fermenting fruit juice. So what happens is the fermentation station here, is that what it's called? fermenting station, will take in 20 fruit, and in our case it'll be the red currants. It could be apples if we had them, and it will turn that into a fruit juice that we can start to ferment, and we will store it somewhere to ferment it. Now that is the question, where? So if we look at it, we'd like to have it stay in the, to simplify, just keep the temperature in the 40s Fahrenheit. 40 degrees to 49 degrees Fahrenheit seems to work really well. If it gets real cold, it'll just stop for a while. If it gets too hot, it may spoil, or it'll certainly stop fermenting properly. So we really want that 40-degree sweet spot. Let's go down to our food, and let's just see, as a point of reference, we go down here to our food. What's the temperature down here? The temperature, you can look right up here in the corner. If I hover over here, it's 38.4. See, it's a little bit cool down here, these two levels. Now, we could go build another little storage room off of this one, and even put in like a brazier, clay pot heating source, or even just a couple of lights, a couple of torches that would bring the temperature up a little bit. Now, of course, yes, this is summer, so see how nice this is? It's summer. It's 38 degrees down here, and up here it's 75 degrees. So we have our refrigerator working beautifully. Why don't we do this? Why don't we go back down here, and let's think about building we kind of need this anyway. What if we went to the level of this? That's the baseline here, and we went up to level 3, and then we went up to level 2, or up to level 4, excuse me. And then we said, okay, well, why don't we build something coming off of this? So if we look at these stairs, it would actually be right over that, which I don't think would work. Where could we come out with stairs? You're coming down this way, you're coming out that way. We could just do a different entrance. That would be another way to do it. What I'm thinking about is, we've got this, right? We've got these small amount of iron ore. Why don't we dig ourselves down a nice little entrance down into that? And then that'll allow us to go down through here and dig out the iron ore as we go. And we can branch off it and put in a storage. And that storage would actually be pretty convenient to these guys. Like, we could start putting our clothing down there. We could even put weapons down there if we wanted to. Eventually we're going to have blacksmith and armor or somewhere, and I think they're going to be like in here, or probably in here or here. So storage coming off of here would be fairly convenient. So why don't we just dig one right here, like, in between these two doors, kind of. So let's go like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to dig a basement and build it out. So that means that the main thing we want Burnsy to do today is mining. So if they're mining, Burnsy, we want you to do it. And if there's construction today, Burnsy, we'd like you to do that. And you're still going to need to haul. You wouldn't even necessarily need to haul. Billy can help you out with that, but Billy's, we can't have no haulers. That's not going to work. I think we're going to have Daniel haul. We're going to put him on level 2 hauling. So when he creates a book, he will put it on a shelf nearby. That will be very, very quick, and that's one less thing that Billy, our dog, and Burnsy have to worry about to carry. So we can have steward, tailoring, not so much today. I mean, Burnsy, sorry. Steward, yes, they always steward. And crafting, I actually want to turn that on for everybody, because if there is a crafting to be done, and an example of crafting is to load up this station right here, to put red currants into that fermentation station, then you could go away because it runs without a person being there the whole time. So the crafting is something we'll just have everybody share, and if it's something to be done, you do it. And I think we could even take that same approach with animal husbandry and just say, if there's something to be done, just do it. And interrupt your day a little if you have to go take care of our animals or to do whatever. Okay, so Bernsey is going to mine and mine some more. Billy will help him with some of the hauling. He will do some hauling if he needs to. He will mine and he will construct, and I think that's good to go. So Bernsey has his day planned. Everybody does. So, all right, let's just see what Bernsey does. So there you see, he went straight to mining as soon as he had that one task done that he'd already started. So he's just going to mine and mine and mine. And we're going to use this area. We're going to put I think I'd like to do a clay staircase in there. Like so. And that means that he's going to need some clay to put in there. So let's go get some right out here. Now we'll have to watch Red, and we'll have to watch how much wood we have available. We have really zero. He's got just enough to work on a bow right now. We're probably going to have to let him cut some more wood. All right, we've already got some marked out there, so he'll go cut it if he absolutely needs it to do the task that we have him assigned to. All right, Bernsey. There we go. Good job, Bernsey. Whoops, too far. All right, we want to go down one more. We've come in here, so we want to go out here and dig out that one. And the day's almost over. Wow. All right, fine. Research. We're holding out for this. We only need 4 more and we'll be able to get that done. So let's all get to bed, and we're going to just do the same thing again tomorrow. Research and make bows and mine and dig out our cellar. And let's just see if we've made any progress here at all. Now see, he's cleaned out the weapon rack. There's nothing on there. Everything, he hasn't made anything that is superior. I think what I might do with that is drop the standard a little bit. Let's say that you're going, if it's fine, you want to keep it. So let's just drag out here and do dismantle flimsy through good. And if we get any fine bows, we'll keep them and stock our folks, so to speak, with those fine bows. It's a new day, but Daniel and Bernsey both got to bed late, so they're having a little bit of a lie-in today. Okay, we should have that second research, shouldn't we? Almost. One more and he'll have it. So let's just stay right here. There we go. We got it. And now let's go up here and let's set up that second research. Let's go production research table, and we'll put it in this corner right here. And we could tell Daniel to go ahead and make that. Go ahead and build that for us. All right, now, Daniel, what we want you to do, I'm going to fire up the queue on this one and say research forever. And we need to, now we're going to have to monitor it a little bit to see what we have. Now, we need both. So it's fine for him to keep going, but let's say our next thing we'd want, actually, I want that too, and I want that too, man. I want everything. And I want that. 30, 45, 45. Wow. I think we'll just let him, I tell you what we're going to do. We have this. I'm glad we have it. We're going to pause it and let him stay on the basic research. There's some more basics we want under, you know, that we under our control, if you will. Okay, so Burnsy's doing his thing with the mining. We'll set him up to go into the next logical place to go. And then after that, we'll give him this one to go. And then we're going to build another stair going down like that. And what we can do here is say, okay, if we go to the bottom of this one, this stair will be going down further, but the bottom of this one would be the top of this one, right? Which is where we would want to be digging out from. And we can see right over here, we've got iron deposits that are going to be down here nice and handy. I think we'll probably, let's work toward those first. Let's go. Something like that, just to get those iron deposits. And it shows up here, which tells me that that's the next level we would want to harvest of the iron ore anyway. So let's go grab that while we're here. All right, so Bergie will get on that and keep producing the iron nuggets for us. This guy here, we've got it set up to run, and our crafting should take care of that and cause that to happen at some point. And more research available. I think we want to go, let's just go right down through these first ones. Let's go infirmary bed, terraforming, and cartography. What kind of stability we got down here? Let's go, if we go down to where he is, the stability of this one is, well, it should be 4, it's on the ground. All right, here's, okay, good. And the day is done, another day of work. You only have 3 people, you can only get so much done. Let's do a check and see how if we got any new bows. Oh, here. Flimsy, sturdy, good. Okay, Daniel, what do you got? You've got a sturdy. Daniel, you are about to have a good bow. There we go. And that leaves us with a sturdy and a flimsy. Sturdy and sturdy, so no improvement there. So Daniel can get a new bow and upgrade a little bit. And these guys can call it a day after another productive day. All right. All right. Morning is broken. Burnsy's again sleeping in a little bit. Is that his schedule? Oh, he doesn't get up until, well, no, he's supposed to get up at 6, but he's worn out. He's the hardest working man in show business right now. And let's see, where are we down here? Yeah, he's still working his way to get all of that ore. Now what we can do from here is say, okay, you're coming down this way. So we're digging over here to find our ore, but what we really want is a storage room down here. So let's go like this and let's go over about, that would go like this, maybe like this, and then we'll start our, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in 1. And that's not right. I have messed this up. Yeah, that's not right. Would be a way to summarize that effort. You come in, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go in 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in 1, and in 1 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, that's the shape we're looking for. This will be the new cellar that we're wanting Burnsley to dig out for us. Red to keep going up here. It's getting kind of consistent sturdies now. That's something. We might even just say that's probably good enough for now and hope we get somebody better later. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to say, what do we got? He's got a sturdy, a good, and a sturdy. Is that enough? Nah, no. Keep going. You got a job to do, Red. Do it till you get it right. Now, if we look at where Burnsy's standing, there's more iron here, 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 and that's going to be it, I think. Yeah, these three are still more iron, but we'll have to go deeper to get those. So I think what we might want to do is go, we could have a stair right here. Dig out this one first. I'll cue that up. You'll dig out this one, then this one, then this one, and we can put a stair this way. Coming off of that one, it goes down one more level, and it allows us to get this one, and we can see if there's any more underneath that. And research. Now the infirmary bed, I'm having second thoughts about it. I don't think you get, well, the bed itself, let me see. Do you heal faster with the bed, or is it only when you have a true infirmary? We're going to go ahead. We said we're going to get it, we're going to take it. And then we're going to just keep Daniel working so that we can get terraforming and cartography. And let's make sure that Bernsey doesn't suffer from a cave-in. And that's another day done. Wow. They fly by, don't they? So I guess the question I'm wondering about now is, well, they're growing. I don't see any real urgency to. These are ripe right here, these carrots. We've got some ripe stuff over here. We may need to look at the harvest a little bit and maybe think about making sure we harvest whatever it is we've got available to harvest. Now this guy's probably, yeah, fuel. We also need to cut down a few more trees, of course. In the never-ending need for more trees, more chopping. And who's annoying? Red. He's hungry. His clothes are ugly. We may have to think about clothing pretty soon. It's middle of summer already. And if we look at our clothing situation, Daniel doesn't even have clothes on right now. And they're both wearing winter clothes and probably wearing them out unnecessarily. So I think we'll have to let it go, though. Okay, so Red was doing some harvesting. Now he's going to go off and do a little cooking for us. Ah, here we go. Oh, this I think is a cooking function. That's worth noting. It's not a crafting function, it's a cooking function. So he is cooking this fruit juice. And we are by no means ready for that, but okay, we're going to hang on until we have more points. Okay, so now is this still going down into, no, now we're hitting the end of it. So we want him to get this one right here. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Get this one and then this one. Then we'll put a stairwell down and then he can go this way and pick up this one. And that'll be the end of it, that one right there. And we do need some more wood to be cut down because as you can see, we don't have enough to build our beams to make this safe down here. I mean, that looks nice there, but no, we'll cancel that one. He's still growing. That looks nice, but we need the lumber more. And again, I'll ask, does anybody know how I can set this so that I can hit this, chop, and say chop all the dead trees or chop all the mature trees? Is there what's the magic for that? There must be a way to do that. Ah, here we go. Good. Ramsey Pippery. Man, are we just going to have all guys here? Mining, smithing. High smithing, excellent. He's even good with botany and construction and research if we want him to do that. Good man. We can invite him in. Now, he's not feeling great. Jobs. We want to, I think we're going to go... Since we've got somebody who's going to convalesce, we better have everybody set to take care of him as needed. Now, Ramsey gives us, what does he give us? He gives us the smithing. Beautiful. But for now, I think what we're going to do, I'm going to take everything off him. All right. And then... we're going to need somebody. Daniel, we could probably spare you the easiest. You tend his wounds so that he can wake up. Before a boar comes over here and kills him. Can we carry him to a bed? Yes, we can. Let's do that. There we go. And we do have a bed right here. And this can be Ramsey's bed. And he's hungry. And we will set up Ramsey. What kind of fighter is he? 12 melee, 0 marksman. So he's going to be a melee for sure. That hatchet, we really would like to have him have a two-handed weapon. If one's available. Like that. And all apparel, we want him to eat only meals. And we want him on, when he comes out of it, we want him to on a schedule kind of like everybody else. Like that. Okay. Oh, red is idle. How could that? Oh, red is idle probably because we're out of wood again. I think it may be time for us to plant some trees. Let's go here. It's probably past time for us to plant some trees. Birch trees. Like that. And field maples. And we'll give them another row like this. And then oak trees. That and Scots pines, and I really could kill that one. Scots pine like this. And then this one I'm going to take that off. And this one, I'm going to take those two off. And yeah, we can leave that one. These are okay. And were there any other trees? We don't have any apple, do we? We got willow. Oh, we got one apple sapling. We should have had that in the ground. Let's get some willows going out through here. And apple. Okay. What kind of ground is that right there? Oh, rocky soil. Has a little bit of limestone in it. Okay. And we do need some more. We need to do, well, we've got some chopping set up. Burnsy, are you set up to chop? He is, but it's low priority. Let's bump it up a little bit. All right, let's stop right there. It may not have seemed like we got much done, but I think we did. I think we're making progress. The game's a little slow, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. I hope you saw something that will help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Going Medieval video. Thank you.